All right, you guys, welcome to class. My name is Teacher Chad. This hour we're going to be practicing our reading and pronunciation as we read through a couple of short stories. Our first one we're going to take a look at is this one here in the chat box. I put it in the Verbling chat box. I'm going to put it in the Google chat box as well. Very good. And let's see who we have in class so far. Hi there, Heidi. How are you?
Hello, nice to see you again. Have you caught the cold?
Say that again, please.
Have you caught the cold?
I had a cold last week, and I'm still trying to recover from it. Yeah, that's why. Yeah, my voice is sounding a little funny today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I'm almost better. Almost. Let's see here. Edson. Hi, Edson. How are you?
I'm fine, and you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Good to have you here.
Thank you.
Hi, David. Welcome to class.
Good morning. Thank you.
Good morning. And Ken. Hi, Ken. Welcome. How are you?
Yes, I'm fine. How are you?
I'm doing great, thank you. Thank you. Let's see here. V. Hi, V. Welcome.
Hi, Chad.
Hi there. I'm doing well, thank you. Nice to see you.
You too.
All right, you guys. Let's go ahead and get rolling. Okay. Unlocking the inner engineer. Okay, let's start off with Ken today. All right, Ken, please read from Mia First Saw. Finish this paragraph and come down to here where it says blankly or shrugged, please.
Okay. Mia first saw the sign on her way to lunch. Taped to the cafeteria doors, the sign said, in bold black letters, Hackathon. Come to room 304 today at 4 p.m. to learn more. Mia studied the sign, but there wasn't any further explanation. As she sat down at the table with her friends, Mia asked, "Hey, does anyone know what a hackathon is?" Most of her friends stared at her blankly or shrugged.
Okay, very good. All right, let's take a look here. This word is blankly. Make sure to pronounce this the L. Blankly instead of blanky, blankly.
Blankly.
There you go. Good. In this word here, instead of started, the word is stared.
Stared.
Good. All right, so let's try this. We're going to say, most of her friends stared at her blankly or shrugged.
Most of her friends stared at her blankly or shrugged.
Okay, very good. All right, next word here is the word hackathon. Make sure to pronounce this sound here in the middle. Hackathon.
Hackathon.
Okay. Anyone know what a hackathon is?
Anyone know what a hackathon is?
Hackathon. Make sure to pronounce that N instead of hackathon. On. Use your tongue to pronounce that N. Hackathon.
Hackathon.
Okay, good. Anyone know what a hackathon is?
Anyone know what a hackathon is?
There you go. That's the N. Nice job. Okay, and your last one here is the word learn. Make sure to pronounce that R vowel. Learn.
Learn.
Good job. Okay, so today at 4 p.m. to learn more.
Today at 4 p.m. to learn more.
Good job. All right. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
Okay. All right, next up is David.
Okay.
All right, David, please continue from they were as clueless. Okay, come down here and read down to explanation, please.
Sure. They were as clueless as Maya, but one of them, Charlie, perked up. Hackathon? He asked eagerly. Are we having one? I guess, said Maya. There's a sign saying to go to room 304 today to learn more. I still don't get what a hackathon actually is. It's like a challenge, said Charlie. Everyone continued to stare at him, and Charlie realized this wasn't enough of an explanation.
Okay, nice job, nice job. Let's go to realized. Our stress is here at the very beginning instead of realized. Realized.
Realized.
There you go. So Charlie realized this wasn't enough of an explanation.
Charlie realized this wasn't enough of an explanation.
Good job. All right. Now you did really well. Nice job with your corrections. Okay, you caught yourself on a couple words there. That was really good. Let's practice the THR sound here. 304.
304.
There you go. That's it. Okay. So there's a sign saying go to room 304 today.
There's a sign saying go to room 304 today.
That's it. Much better. Good. Yeah, everything else was great. Okay, really good job. Really good job.
Thank you.
Okay, next up is Edson.
Yeah.
All right, Edson, please continue from usually. Finish this paragraph and come down to here where it says hackathon after lunch, please.
Usually there's some kind of problem. A bunch of people get teams together and you are shut up with your team for hours and you'll develop a project that helps solve the problem. Engineers and computer scientists have hackathons all the time. So, is there a winner? Asked Maya. I guess we'll have to go to room 304 to find out, Charlie said, smiling happily at the thought. Maya thought about the hackathon after lunch.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word thought. Okay, give me a good
Thought.
TH here. Thought. Use your tongue.
Thought.
Okay, good. And let's also try smiling one more time. So instead of smiling, take off the sound. The word is smiling.
Smiling.
Good. So this is Charlie said, smiling happily at the thought.
Charlie said, smiling happily at the thought.
Okay, almost. Instead of is smiling, is s. So it's smiling. Charlie said, smiling happily at the thought.
Charlie said, smiling happily at the thought.
Okay, that's better. All right, let's go to the word develop. Develop.
Develop.
Good. Nice job with that V this time. Good. So you develop a project.
You develop a project.
Okay, very nice. And your last one here is the word together. Make sure to hit that TH sound here instead of together. Together.
Together.
There you go. So people get teams together and...
People get teams together.
Okay. Let's try it one more time. Instead of together, together. Okay, use your tongue.
Together.
There you go. People get teams together.
People get teams together.
There you go. That's the sound. Good. All right. Nice job, Edson. Thank you. All right. Let's go to Heidi.
Yes.
All right. Heidi, please continue from she could not or she could see. And go ahead and finish the paragraph down to television.
She could see why Charlie was so excited. Everyone knew Charlie was a computer genius. He'd probably end up running Google one day. But if everyone at the hackathon was like Charlie, then Mia would be out of her league. It wasn't that Mia was bad with computers. She was always able to help her parents when they couldn't make a website work or when they had trouble connecting a laptop to the television.
Okay, very good. Let's go to the word connecting. All right, so our stress is right here. meaning we're going to change the C-O-N from a con to a kun, kun sound. So this is connecting.
Connecting.
There you go. Good. So when they had trouble connecting a laptop.
When they had trouble connecting a laptop.
Okay. One more time. When they had trouble connecting a laptop.
When they had trouble connecting a laptop.
Okay. Very good. Let's go to our next one. This is couldn't. Okay. Make sure to pronounce the negative there. So couldn't.
Couldn't.
Okay. All right. Instead of ku, open your mouth just a bit. Couldn't.
Couldn't.
All right. Let's put it in the sentence. So they couldn't make a website.
They couldn't make a website.
Okay, one more time. So open your mouth on that Okay, so instead of ku, they couldn't make a website.
They couldn't make a website.
There you go. That's better. Let's try the word her. Right here, instead of ha parents, her parents.
Her parents.
There you go. Good, good. And our last one here is probably. Instead of probably, probably.
Probably.
Good. So he'd probably end up running Google one day.
He'd probably end up running Google one day.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, very good. Let's go to, let's see here. Sam. Hi, Sam. How are you?
Hello. Good evening.
Okay. All right. Well, good evening to you if it's evening for you. All right. Let's have you continue from still. Okay.
Okay.
Finish this paragraph. Read this next one and come down to here where it says Mia's heart sank. Please.
Okay. Yes, sure. Still, Maya had never taken a computer science class. She'd seen Charlie's computers when he was writing code for a website. It was a stream of numbers and words that looked like they were written in another language. Just then, the bill
Hello, Sam?
She thought. Yes.
Okay.
Can you hear me?
I lost you for a second. Now let me have you start from here one more time, please.
Okay. Just then, the bell rang to end the school day. Oh well, she thought, I might as well head to room 304 and check it out. When she entered the room, Maya's heart sunk.
Okay, very good. All right, so when you have an ANK or an ANG, okay, the A changes to a long A sound. So instead of saying sunk or rang, okay, it's A, sank, and rang. So let's try this. Maya's heart sank.
Maya's heart.
Okay, one more time. I lost you for a second. Maya's heart sank.
Maya's heart sank.
Okay, good. And let's try rang. The bell rang to the end of school day.
The bell rang to end the school day.
Okay, very good. And let's go to room. Okay, give me a good R here. You didn't roll very much, but push your tongue down just a little bit more instead of room. Okay, push your tongue forward and down, so it's room.
Room.
Okay,
room.
Almost. So what you're doing? Room. Yeah. So your tongue is resting too high in your mouth. Okay. And that's what's getting that vibrated sound, like room. Okay. And your tongue is too far back in your mouth.
Yes.
Okay. So a trick that you can do is flattening out your tongue, okay, and putting it between your teeth. Okay, right here.
Okay.
You don't want to bite down on it, but this will help you so it doesn't raise up so high. So you're not saying room, okay, but room.
Okay, room.
There you go. Now I don't hear the vibration. Before there was a room. Okay.
Okay.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
if you do that, and if you practice putting your tongue there and just kind of keeping it as a guide so it doesn't go past your teeth. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Room. Try it one more time. Room 304.
Room 304.
Oh, one more time. Spread it out just a little bit more. Put it under your
Room.
teeth.
Yes.
Room.
Room. Room.
Okay, that's a little better. Room
Mm-hmm.
304.
Room 304.
Okay. All right. We still have a little bit of a vibration. Let's
So,
keep working on it. At least you're not
yes.
saying room. Okay. You're not.
Room.
It's not coming out like that. But
Mm-hmm.
when you're saying
Mm-hmm.
your R's at the beginning of words, every once in a while it comes out like. Okay. And it's because it's too far back in your mouth. You have to push the sound forward. Okay.
Room.
There you
Room.
go. There you go. That's the sound. So feel for the vibration in your mouth. If you feel the vibration, then that's then the R is being pronounced incorrectly. Okay. But it's not bad. We can still hear the R. Okay. Let's check out another sound here. And okay, so we did that one. Okay, class. Okay, so this is going to be an ah sound instead of class. Ah, class.
Class.
Good, good. Okay, so um, um, Mia had never taken a computer class.
Okay. Mia had now taken a computer.
Okay, try that again. I lost you. Your
Mm-hmm.
connection went in and out.
Yes. Maya had never taken a computer class.
Okay, much better, much better. All right, thank you very much, Sam. Okay, good. Let's go to V.
Yeah.
Okay, V, please continue from it was filled. Okay, finish this paragraph and continue down to here where it says many new faces here, please.
Yeah. It was filled with the kids from Shelley's computer science class. She was going to be completely out of place here. She slid into a seat next to Charlie and murmured, "I can't believe you convinced me to come to this." Charlie turned and said, "What? Don't be silly. You love this." Mr. Ingram, the science teacher, stepped to the front of the room and began to speak. "Well," he said, "I'm happy to see so many new faces here."
Okay, nice job. Really good job. Excellent work with your L sounds as you went through. Let's go to the word muttered. Muttered.
Muttered.
There you go. So let's see. She slid into the seat next to Charlie and muttered.
She slid into the seat next to Charlie and muttered.
Okay. All right. Let's go to next. Next.
Next.
So it's going to
Next.
be, you need an S and a K sound there. Neck.
Next.
There you go. Okay. The seat next to Charlie.
The seat next to Charlie.
There you go. Good. Yes. And we are combining these sounds, so only one T is okay. All right. And your last sound here is the word Charlie. Okay. Give me a good CH here. Charlie's.
Charlie.
One more time. Charlie's.
Charlie.
Okay. So the kids from Charlie's computer class.
The kids from Charlie's computer science class.
Okay. All right. Let's try kids one more time. Kids.
The kids.
Okay. All right. So it's almost coming off like the word kiss. Okay. So when we pronounce that D sound, okay, the D and the S together, okay, you need to create a vibration in your throat because the D is a voiced sound. Okay? So when I say it, it's kids. That sound right there, that's the D. Kids. Kids.
Kids.
Okay, almost. Vibration here. Kids.
Kids.
All right.
Kids.
Let me have you pronounce a Z sound. Can you say Z?
Z. Z.
Okay. All right.
Z.
Aim for that sound at the end of the words instead of kiss. Kids.
Kids.
There you go. One more time. Kids.
Kids.
Good. Good. Okay. One last time. Kids.
Kids.
Oop, we lost it. One more.
Kids.
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 Yeah, okay, so you're almost there. It's coming in and out. It's coming in and out. That's a good word to pronounce. So when you're pronouncing a DS sound, aim for that Z sound for you. Okay. For some people, it works to try and create a sound here like a Z, because it starts the vibration into that DZ. Okay, or the DZ sound. Okay. But yeah, if you in your mind, if you're aiming to get to the Z sound and it helps get through that sound, then it's good. Okay.
Yeah.
Good. All right. Nice job. Great. Let's go to Ahmed. Hi, Ahmed. How are you?
Yeah, hi.
Hi there. Welcome to class.
Yeah.
All right, Ahmed. Let's have you read from. We are going to have finish here. And let's have you come down to outside the school is, please. Ahmed, are you still there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead and read, please, from we're going down to outside the school is, please.
Anklon at
Okay.
Wilhelm.
Right here, where it says we're going
We are
to have,
we
down
are
to
going.
here where it says outside the school is.
Okay. We are going to have our very worst Anklon at Wilhelm model should today will we will today you will from teams of 4 to 6 people. Then next study we will present up properly to your times. What kind for problem ma Maya asked? Good question, sighed Mr. Legram. Something like the amount of food that the cafeteria cafeteria wastes each week. Our who you save and save the crosswalk outside the school is.
Okay, very good. Let's take a look here. So in this word here, the L is silent. So instead of saying walk, okay, we do not pronounce the L. The word is crosswalk.
Crosswalk.
Crosswalk. Good, good. So the crosswalk outside the school.
The crosswalk outside the school.
Okay, good. Let's go to cafeteria. Okay, give me a good R here instead of cafeteria. Cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
Okay, one more time. Focus on a good R. Cafeteria.
Cafeteria.
Good. So, food that the cafeteria wastes.
Food that the cafeteria wastes.
Okay, good. Let's go to the word asked. Okay, so this word, instead of pronouncing that K, All right, we're going to pronounce the word like this. So take a look in the chat box. Okay, it's asked. Skip over the K sound and pronounce a T. Instead of saying asked, the word is asked.
Asked.
There you go. Good. So, what kind of problem? Mia asked.
What kind of problem is asked?
Okay, one more time. Mia. What kind of problem? Mia asked.
What the kind of problem? Mia asked. Asked.
Okay, much better with asked. Okay, let's try this one here. What kind of problem? Okay, without the.
What
What kind of problem?
what kind of problem?
Okay, good. Let's go to this word here. Instead of study, the word is Saturday. Saturday.
Saturday.
Okay, very good. So we're going to say next Saturday we'll present a problem.
Next Saturday we'll present a problem.
Okay. All right, let's try this word here. Instead of wool, wheel. Wheel.
We'll.
There you go. We'll present a problem.
We'll present a problem.
Okay, good. Next one here is we're going to do the same thing, but with the word you'll. Instead of you will, okay, pronounce the contraction. So it's you'll.
You'll.
Good. Today you'll form teams.
Today you're from teens.
Okay, pronounce an R here. Form.
Form.
Good. You'll form teams.
You'll form teens.
Okay, much better. This word here is middle. Pronounce that ul sound at the end. Middle.
Middle.
Good. Waltham Middle School.
Welcome Middle School.
Good, good. All right, and our last one here is first. Instead of first, okay, first.
First.
Good. So our very first hackathon.
Our very first hackathon.
Okay, watch your R sound on our and very. Our very first. Our very first hackathon.
Our very first hackathon.
Okay, much better with our. Let's work on very. Instead of very, very, very.
Very.
Good, much better. All right, thank you. Thank you, Ahmed.
Thank you, Chip.
Okay, next up is Ken.
Yes.
Okay, Ken, please read from each team. Okay, finish here. And let's have you read down to the comma where it says already circling Charlie.
Okay. Start with. Sorry. Where is the start?
Okay, starting off with
team.
each team and reading
Okay.
down to already circling Charlie.
Each team will have 3 hours to come up with a solution. We'll give you pizza for lunch so you don't have to leave. At the end of the 7 hours, the teams will present their solutions and the winner will get a prize. Now I'd like you to form your teams, said Mr. Ingram. Remember, the strongest team have members with different strengths. Half of the class was already circling Charlie.
Okay, very good. Let's go to teams. Make sure to pronounce this S here. Teams.
Teams.
Good. The strongest teams have members.
The strongest teams have members.
Okay, very good. Next one is the word winner. Okay, give me a short I here instead of wiener. Winner.
Winner.
Okay, good. The winner will get a prize.
The winner will get a prize.
Okay, good. Next one is at the end. Make sure to pronounce the word the. Instead of at end, at the end.
At the end.
At the end of 7 hours.
At the end of the 7 hours.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, now I skipped the word the. All right, good job. Let's go to your last one here. Okay, we'll have Okay, so we have will that we're going to work on and the V in 7. Okay, so we'll have 7 hours.
We'll have 7 hours.
Okay, good. 7. The V's are good here. Now, will instead of will. Use your tongue. Raise it to the top of your mouth. Will.
Will.
There you go. Will have.
Will have.
We'll have 7 hours.
Will have 7 hours.
Good. Okay. So each team will have 7 hours to come up with a solution.
Each team will have 7 hours to come up with a solution.
Excellent. Much better. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. So circling Charlie. Okay. Let's go to David.
Yes.
Okay. Next one here is preparing to ask. And go ahead and read down to would never think of, please.
Sure. Preparing to ask him to join their teams, but Charlie turned to Maya and said, I want you on my team. Wait, why me? Asked Maya. You're better than me at all of this engineering stuff. You could probably write a computer program on your own to fix the cafeteria's waste problem. But you know how to organize people, said Charlie. You're better at public speaking, and you'll think of ways of solving the problem that I would never think of.
Okay, nice job. All right, so we're going to go to one word and then a sentence. Okay, so this is the only word that was off. Instead of on, own.
Own.
Good. So on your own to fix the cafeteria's waste problem.
On your own to fix the cafeteria's waste problem.
All right, good. Now, I want to practice this sentence. This is the only one that was a little off. It kind of you struggled getting through, right? So, you're better than me at all of this engineering stuff.
You're better than me at all of this engineering stuff.
Okay, now, with your cadence, okay, listen to my voice. Ba-da-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, so we're going to come down on me and then back down on stuff. Okay, so you're better than me at all of this engineering stuff. Try that.
You're better than me at all the. Oops. You're better than me at all of this engineering stuff.
There you go. One more time. You're better than me. So ba-da-da-da-dum. So come up on better, down on me. Because what you were doing before was saying you're better than me, and you were coming up. Okay, so come up on better, down on me, then you're going to come back up and then down on stuff. Okay, so you're better than me at all of that engineering stuff. So notice I go da-da-da-da-da.
Okay, you're better than me at all of this engineering stuff.
There you go. There you go. Good, good. Yeah, so that's one thing that I would start to listen to when you're watching TV or movies or something like that. Listen to how we push and pull on certain words. Okay, it's their cadence. It's the way that we sing our words in English. Okay, we don't do it as much. Okay, but it is done, right? You're from Peru, but you're in the States. Is that what it is?
Correct.
Okay, and the Peruvians. From what I remember, from what city are you from in Peru? Is it Lima? Or another city altogether?
I was raised in Lima. Yeah.
In Lima. Okay, so sometimes there you guys aren't as sing-songy as some people. Sometimes you guys lift at the end of your sentences and whatnot. But that would be sort of like your accent. Okay, but in Peru you guys don't really have a really definable accent where you go, oh yeah, you're from Peru. Okay, but in English we kind of push and pull on our words. Okay, listen for that listen for that when people are speaking. Okay, it's hard to pick up on. Okay, but you can do it so you're not stressing the wrong words. So that'll be the next step in your fluency. Okay.
Thank you. Yes.
Good. All right. Nice job. All right. So I'm going to think of. Good. Let's go to Edson.
Yep.
Okay, Edson, please please finish this story, and then I'll have you continue on our next one. Okay. So from Mia down to born, please.
Mia considered Charlie's points. It was true. She liked giving presentation in class. With four younger siblings, Mia also felt comfortable giving people tasks and making sure things got done. "You've got a deal," she said to Charlie as she held out her hand. They shook and a team was born.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word shook instead of shook. Open your mouth a bit. Shook.
Shook.
Good. So they shook and a team was born.
They shook and a team was born.
Good job. All right, let's go to four. Okay, so here you'd opened up your mouth too wide, saying four. Instead of our, it's or, four. Four younger siblings.
Four younger siblings.
There you go. So let's add with to it. So with four younger siblings.
With four younger siblings.
Okay, much better. Next up is liked. Okay, instead of liked, liked with a T.
She liked.
Good. She liked giving presentations in class.
She liked giving presentations in class.
Okay, good. And our last one here is considered. Okay, your ed ending was good, but when our stress is someplace else other than the beginning, and the word starts with the C-O-M, okay, or a C-O-N, that's M is in mom and N is in Nancy. Okay, if we have this situation here, like computer or consider, we pronounce it k in both situations. So this word, instead of consider, it's kun, considered.
Considered.
There you go. So Mia considered Charlie's points.
Mia considered Charlie's points.
Okay, nice job. Thank you. Okay, let's go to our next story. And don't go away, Edson. I'm going to have you read one more sentence, okay?
Okay.
All right, let's come here. Okay. All right, there's our story. Okay, and this is, go ahead and read from when she was little down to much else, please.
When she was little, Lucy never dreamed she would become a professional surfer. She was too obsessed with horseback riding to think of much else.
Okay. All right, let's go to the TH here. Okay, so instead of to think, use your tongue. To think.
To think.
Almost use your tongue instead of your teeth and your lips. Okay, so you're pronouncing an F here. Okay, instead of think, it's think with your tongue and your teeth. To think.
To think.
There you go. That's the sound. To think of much else.
To think of much else.
There you go. Right here, the word is obsessed with a T sound instead of obsessed. Okay, the word is obsessed.
Obsessed.
Good. She was too obsessed with horseback riding.
She was too obsessed with horseback riding.
Okay, give me a good TH here instead of with horseback riding.
With horseback riding.
Okay, very good. Keep practicing those TH sounds, all right? Nice job.
All right.
Good. Let's go to Heidi.
Yes.
Okay, Heidi, please continue from all her toys. Okay, finish here. And, okay, there's Mount Pleasant. Yeah, go ahead and finish this sentence down at 100 degrees, please.
All her toys were horse-related. Her walls were covered with horse posters. When she got home from school, The first thing she did was run to the stable, where her parents kept Barney, her stallion. Over time, though, the work of keeping a horse started to wear her down. Cleaning the stable, brushing Barney every day, shoveling hay, it was a lot of work. The summers were especially hard. Temperatures in the month present South Carolina could reach upwards of 100 degrees.
Okay, very good. Let's go to upwards. Okay, the stress is at the very beginning instead of upwards. Upwards.
Upward.
There you go. Good job with that S at the end. So, could reach upwards of 100 degrees.
Could reach upwards of 100 degrees.
Okay, good. Next one here is Carolina. South Carolina.
South Carolina.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word work. Okay, now this is an ER sound instead of an OR. Instead of woke, it's were, like her, were, work.
Work.
There you go. So, it was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
Oh, it was a lot of, make sure to pronounce that V sound here. It was a lot of work.
It was a lot of work.
Okay, good. Next one here is shoveling instead of shoveling. Shoveling.
Shoveling.
Good, good. So, brushing Barney every day, shoveling hay.
Brushing Barney every day, shoveling hay.
Okay, very nice. And let's go to the word parents instead of parents. Okay, give me a good R here. Parents.
Parents.
Good. So, where her parents kept Barney.
Where her parents kept Barney.
Awesome. And your last one is the word all. Make sure to pronounce that L sound here at the end. All her toys.
All her toys.
Good. All her toys were horse related.
All her toys were horse related.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, next one here is V.
Yeah.
Okay, V, please continue from who should be. Okay, down here. And go ahead and read down to tumbling into the dirt, please.
Yeah. Who should be expected to wear jumpers and riding helmets on a 100-degree day? She asked her mother one time. Not me, her mother replied. I am thankful I get to wear a skirt and a tank top. Lucy's mind was made up one day in August. She was starting with Barney around an obstacle course, preparing to perform some jumps. All of a sudden, a hedgehog came bounding across the ground. Spooked by the animal, Barney rose onto his hind legs and sent Tommy tumbling into the dirt.
Okay, very good. All right, let's go to the word preparing. Okay, give me a good R here at the end instead of preparing with a U. Preparing.
Preparing. Yeah. Preparing.
Okay, good. So, preparing to perform some jumps.
Preparing to perform some jumps.
Okay, almost. So, you're still pronouncing an oo sound here for that second R. Your first R is good. But you're saying preparing. All right, instead of oo, preparing. Preparing
to perform some jumps.
That's the sound right there. Good. All right, let's go to the word course. Give me an R here instead of course. Course.
Course.
Good. So, with Barney around an obstacle course.
With Barney around an obstacle course.
Good job. This word here, instead of August, it's August.
August.
Okay, good. Now with this G, the G is a voiced sound. So instead of August, August.
August.
There you go. Good. So, was made up one day in August.
Was made up one day in August.
Good job. Good job. And next one here is to wear.
To
Okay.
wear.
Yeah, right here. Instead of to swear, you added an S sound there. So to wear joppers.
To wear joppers.
Okay, give me that at the very end. Joppers instead of joppers. Joppers.
Joppers.
Okay, good. And your last one is the word degree. Okay, instead of
Degree.
degree, yeah, a 100-degree day.
100-degree day.
Good. All right, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okie dokie. Let's go to back to the top here with Ahmed. Okay, please continue from that's it. Okay, finish here and come down to do, please.
That said, lazy
Ahmed,
herself.
are you still there?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
here.
All right, so from here, please. Lucy thought, please.
Lucy thanked us. She dusted herself off and officially
Sorry.
sorry,
There you go. Go ahead.
done with horsework reading. She resolved to spend the rest of the summer at the beach. She would later recall this as the moment that set her future in motion. For years Lizzie had been so consumed with horses. What she hadn't noticed how popular surfing was among her friends. To her.
Sure, that's fine. All right, let's go to the word noticed right here. This word is noticed.
Noticed.
Okay, one more time. Noticed.
Noticed.
All right, good. So she hadn't noticed how popular.
She had noticed how popular.
Okay, make sure to pronounce the NT here. Hadn't. She hadn't
Hadn't.
noticed.
She hadn't noticed.
Okay, very good. Next one here is the word consumed. Consumed.
Consumed.
Okay, give me an oo sound instead of consumed. Consumed.
Consumed.
Okay, good. Next one here is the word motion instead of moment. Okay, moment
Yeah.
is right here. This word here is motion.
Motioned. Motioned.
Okay, almost. So you're saying motion, and you're pronouncing a T. Leave your tongue at the top of your mouth. Motion.
Motion.
There you go. Good. All right, so let's try this. That set her future in motion.
That set her future in motion.
Okay, good. Next one here is riding, right here. Riding.
Riding.
Okay, good. And this one here is officially. Officially.
Officially.
Good. So, I'm officially done with horseback riding.
I'm officially done with horseback riding.
Okay, make sure to pronounce that R instead of horse, horseback riding.
Horseback riding.
There you go. Good. Okay. Let's go to the sound duh, dusted.
Dusted.
Good. Good. And this word here is thought. Thought.
Thought.
Okay. Pronounce the T at the end. Thought.
Thought.
Good. Okay. Now with this word here, the GH does not make a sound, so you don't need to say thought. Okay, the GH is silent, so it's only an ah. Thought, thought.
Thought.
There you go. Okay, so Lucy thought as she dusted herself off.
Lizzie thought as she dusted herself off.
Okay, nice job. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, let's go to Ken.
Yes.
All right, Ken, please continue from surfing. Okay, finish this page. Let's see here. And let's have you read down to ride the wave in, please.
Okay. Surfing, she realized, was the things to do. By age 10, half the boys she knew had their own surfboards. Many of the girls had picked it up too. The Christmas she asked her parents for her own board, but she quickly realized that surfing is not easy. Watching her friends and their surf videos, it looked pretty straightforward. A wave comes and you paddle into it. Then you stand up and ride the wave in.
Okay, nice job. All right, let's go to into it. So trying our using the short I sound instead of into it, into it.
Into it.
Okay, so it is good instead of in, in, into it.
Into it.
Okay, so and you paddle in, and you paddle into it.
And you paddle into it.
That's better. Good. Okay, let's go to the word picked right here. Short I instead of peaked. Picked.
Picked.
Good. So the girls had picked it up too.
The girls had picked it up too.
All right, good. Now let's go to girls. Two sounds. Girls.
Girls.
There you go. Much better. Girls.
Girls.
Okay. The girls had picked it up too.
The girls had picked it up too.
All right, that's better with girls, and picked as well. Sounds much better. Good. And let's try this at the very beginning. She realized. So our stress is here, realized, and we need a good SH here. So surfing, she realized.
Surfing, she realized.
Good. One more time. Surfing, she realized.
Surfing, she realized.
Okay, nice job. Thank you, Ken.
Thank you.
All right. Good. Let's come to David.
Yes.
All right, David, please continue from anyway. Finish here and come down to discouraged at first, please.
Okay. Anyway, South Carolina was not Hawaii. The waves rarely got bigger than 3 or 4 feet in height. Once you get into the water, things were not so simple. Waves move a lot faster than she thought. Often, the entire wave broke at the same time. This prevented you from actually riding it. Instead, she discovered it crashed right on top of you, sending you and your board flying. She was discouraged at first.
Okay, very good. All right, so Let's go to some pronunciations and then sentences here. Okay, this word here, instead of discovered, discovered. Use your schwa.
Discovered.
Good. She discovered.
She discovered.
Good. And the other one was a short I sound instead of these. This prevented you.
This prevented you.
Okay, give me a good you instead of ju, you.
This prevented you.
Okay, now come down on you. This prevented you.
This prevented you.
Okay, good. All right, so, okay, so on our yous, you were pushing. Okay, so you were saying this prevented you from actually writing it. Okay, and right here, it crashed on top of you, and you were coming up on you, and every time there was you. Okay, we want to come down.
Okay.
Okay, the yous are not that important. So we're gonna try from here down to here. Okay, so this now listen to when I go what happens on you. Okay, so this prevented you from actually writing it. Instead, she discovered, it crashed right on top of you, sending you and your board flying. Okay, so notice da-da-dum, da-da-dum. I'm coming down, down and up, down and up. Okay, so try this part here. Okay.
Okay. This prevented you from actually writing it. Instead, she discovered, it crashes right on top of you, sending you and your board flying.
Okay, all right, so this U was good. We missed it here and we missed it here. Okay, so one more time. So instead of this prevented you, okay, so you're coming up. This da-da-da-dum, this prevented you. Try that.
This prevented you.
Okay, one more time. Ba-da-da-da-dum, this prevented you from actually writing it.
This prevented you from actually writing it.
There you go, good, all right. So this one was okay. Okay, sending you and your board flying.
Sending you and your board flying.
Okay, instead of sending you, you're accentuating you. Sending you, da-da-dum, and your board, da-dum. So we're going to come down on flying. Sending you and your board flying.
Sending you and your board flying.
Okay,
Better?
flying. Almost. Yeah, sending you was good. So sending you and your board flying. So come down, die.
Okay. Sending you and your board flying.
There you go. Good. So just remember at the end of our phrases.
I don't know what I did.
Okay. So come back and listen to the video. Okay, and you'll listen to your voice. Yeah, listen to your voice. Come down.
But this is the problem that I have because I don't want to mispronounce a word. So I try to, I think that's an issue that I have.
Yeah.
I need to get used to the rhythm now.
Yeah, your pronunciation is pretty good. Your pronunciation is pretty good. You're not missing as many words. Okay, and so this would be the next step for you for your fluency. Okay, because it sounds different to us, and this also makes it so it's harder for us to understand more or less what you're saying, because when we hear the cadence and the pitch of the words, when they're different than we usually hear them, it's hard for me to do it in Spanish because I've learned most of the cadences, but yeah, it's hard. So when we hear things differently, especially older people, wait, what? They don't get the pattern. They don't get the pattern, and so start listening to when we come up and down. Okay, you tend to, at the end of your phrases, you push up on your words, especially pronouns. Pronouns are not important. We come down on pronouns. Okay. So yeah, so start to listen to how we say things. Most of the time we come down. We're coming up and down, up and down.
Up and down. The up and downs of English.
The up and downs of English. That's right. Okay. And what state are you in, David?
Now I'm in Portland, Oregon.
Oh, okay, good. So you're over on the West Coast. Okay, so they don't have too much of an accent over there. That's good. Okay, so yeah, listen to how they say things. Okay,
sure.
They might sound a little Canadian, maybe, but it's not going to be like the South or the East or whatnot. Okay.
Okay.
Cool. All
Thank
right, you
you.
guys. Thanks for coming in. We'll see ya. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Hi. Hi, everybody. Hello. Add song. Add song. Add song. Hello. Hi, Nosta. 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 Up, down. Up, Nosta. Up. That's all.